Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this Bitcoin chart. I want to talk to you about the total 2 chart and the Bitcoin dominance chart, seeing some interesting things on those charts that could be very interesting to all of us holders. Also, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about this Avalanche ecosystem, about where you can find some projects on the Avalanche ecosystem pretty obviously, and I want to show you about a couple things that could be some nice plays in the next couple months on Avalanche, because like I said, all those incentives being thrown onto the Avalanche platform are looking pretty good. And shout out to those people who said, hey man, the Serpa play, Joe, those were all up 500% so far. So yeah, if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And before we get right into it, giveaway time. So I promised you guys a giveaway, and I got a nice NFT giveaway for you guys, and I'll tell you why it's a nice one. So I'm giving away the Penelope's Country Club cat 644. So if you're part of the country club, let them know that I'm giving away this cat. And right now I got an offer on it for $145, so it's not worthless. If you want to just sell it, you can get $150. But what's cool about it is, if you want to set this as your profile picture on Twitter and on Discord, you can go into the Discord, sign up on the crypto sign, set your wallet up through the crypto sign. They'll verify that you have this as your profile picture, and you'll get paid in Ethereum for having this as your profile picture. And they call it over there no free advertisements, because having these profile pictures, these NFTs as your profile pictures, is advertisement for the NFT. So Penelope's Country Club is just sharing the wealth with the community. They also fractionalized the Bored Ape and gave that to the community. So it's a pretty cool community. So I'm gonna be giving this away. I want you guys to comment in the comment box, let's get this money together, and you'll be entered in to win this cat right here. And only on this video will you be entered in. I wanted to see how many people can get in on one video. So let's get right into the video. Bitcoin real quick. So looking at Bitcoin right here on the daily, exactly what I thought was going to happen on the MACD. Like I said, it came under and went back up real quick because the weekly just crossed right here. And you can go back in the history and see that last time the weekly crossed was down when Bitcoin was over here in the 11k range. So now that it crossed right here on such a big slope is pretty interesting to me. It could just come up real quick and do like a quick turn back around, but I don't know. To me, it's looking like it's going to be bullish for a little bit. Doesn't mean we're not going to have pullbacks in the way. As a matter of fact, I want to see pullbacks, because too many weeks of upward action gets kind of scary, when things start to get a little dippy. So looking at the total 2, it also crossed. These altcoins are going crazy right now, and it's showing up on the Bitcoin dominance. We can see that altcoins have been doing very well against Bitcoin over the last couple of weeks, but Bitcoin's also going up too, so they're both rising together. But this is just showing you that it's better to be in altcoins right now than Bitcoin. And with things going up like 50%, 100%, it's showing that it is better to be in altcoins than Bitcoin at this moment in time, if you are moving money back and forth. So Bitcoin dominance showing us that, hey, altcoins could go on a nice tear. Like for me, this red line right here, when the Bitcoin dominance gets down here, it's looking really over for the run, for the entire run. So Avalanche projects. So a lot of people say, hey man, Avalanche is already pretty up. I've been talking about it since it was $5, and it's up around $40 right now, 7 billion market cap, which is pretty high. So if you're not into Avalanche yet and you're looking for an Avalanche play, this is not financial advice, but I think PNG is a pretty safe one in my opinion. Now, all of this stuff in crypto is risky. You already know how it goes. High risk, high reward. But this one right here, being at $145 million market cap, pretty well established on AVX so far. And this is like the Uniswap of the Avalanche. So this is like the quick swap to Matic. This is like the pancake swap to Binance Smart Chain. So the PNG token has been doing pretty well over the last couple of days. All of the coins have been pulling back. This coin actually got up to 18 bucks in February when everything was up. So there's already cool potential right there for this coin to do pretty well. But this is going to be one of the places that people have to deploy all their liquidity on. They're going to need these tokens to actually provide liquidity. They're going to need AVAX. They're going to need PNG to provide liquidity on a lot of these platforms. And then the second one to this would be Joe, of course. Now it's already up since I talked about it, up pretty well. It's doing pretty nice. At 50 cents, it actually hit 60 cents. So it's on actually a pullback, even though it says 40% right now. But yeah, Joe is kind of like, in my opinion, the sushi swap to everything. Showed this in the video, so I don't need to show it again. But people are going to need to provide liquidity over there on Joe for a lot of these liquidity farms and things like that. And then we talked about Serpa, which was the privacy coin on the AVX platform. And the reason why I like this one is because it was on a lot of the farms already. It was an early one that was saying, hey, buy our token, put them on a farm and stuff like that. So it was just a nice play. Now, these coins, they're not like long-term, super long-term plays for me. I will keep an eye on them for as long as they're relevant and as long as they're doing cool things, and maybe they might make it onto the long-term list, but I don't think anything's safe from the bear market. But there is a token that I want to talk to you guys about that I haven't talked to you guys about, and that is Ave. Now, one quick easy way to find out some tokens on any ecosystem is this. When you see right here Avaware, you can come right here, click the Avalanche ecosystem on CoinGecko, and it'll bring you through the top Avalanche coins right here. Now, how do you know which ones are the good ones? Now, this is what I did. This is how I found that Joe and those things were going to pop off overnight. Hit the volume button, and you can see where people are starting to put their money at. Once you see where people are moving money into, then you can get a good idea of what's going, where the crowd is headed, where the money is headed. So this is a place where you can come through and see what's going on with the whole ecosystem. It doesn't show every coin in the ecosystem, of course, but there's a bunch of them on here. But this one right here, I really like, Avaware Network. And when you click on it, the website, this is what it is right here. Now, going back to the token real quick, there's only 4 million and they're already in circulating supply. So total supply 4 million tokens. The market cap is super low at 2 billion, so that it is pretty risky. It is a risky one, but the market cap being super low is very nice, and it is on a pullback from the all-time highs from this morning. Coming to the website, you can see there's liquidity pools, there's farms, there's a launchpad, there's NFTs, there's a blog. So first of all, if you know how to provide liquidity, then you can provide liquidity on some of these pools and on some of these farms. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was the Ave token and this launchpad right here. Pretty cool launchpad. What you can do, all you have to do is stake Ave, and then you're going to earn some Cabbage Coin. Now, what is Cabbage Coin? What is Cabbage Cash? Cabbage Cash is just a yield farm that's going to be offering 276% on Cabbage Ave, 19% on Cabbage. Cabbage token is 21 cents right now with a market cap that is less than $1 million. So there is only 2 million Cabbage coins in circulation. If I can get my hand on a couple of those, I will be pretty excited. You can do it right here early. This ends on the 25th, so only going to be a couple days to get your hands on some of these, and then hopefully it does good. Now, the reason why I'm excited about this whole thing in general, $180 million being deployed in incentives on this to get people to come over there, do DeFi. This is DeFi right here. Do DeFi. This is DeFi. They're saying come do DeFi on top of Avalanche. When Ave gets that $20 million, you're probably going to have a nice incentive to borrow money. What you'll be able to do, deploy some stable coins or whatever coins you have on there, provide it as collateral, withdraw against that, be getting paid to actually borrow money, and then you can take the funds that you borrowed, and go into some of these farms, and that's the way that these incentives actually, boost up these ecosystems and things like that. So in my opinion, it's looking pretty good. This is not financial advice, but unless they cancel the incentives and say we were just kidding, guys, we're not going to try to market, we're not going to do all this marketing, because that's all it is. It's just a bunch of marketing. So a lot of marketing. Hopefully it brings a lot of people into the ecosystem. Everybody be careful. It's very risky doing DeFi. As you may know, there's rug pulls. People just snatch the whole liquidity and then you're done, basically. So definitely be careful with things like that. And I will do a full tutorial on maybe one of these yield farms in a quick video. So don't forget, comment let's get this money together in the comment box if you want to get into this drawing to win this NFT that pays you for having it as your profile picture. Let me know what you guys think about the Bitcoin chart right here. Looking pretty interesting. We are in the box right now, and let me know what you guys think about the Avalanche ecosystem. I'm super excited. Been holding Avalanche for a long time. Excited to see them deploy so much money and incentives over there. Just want to see exactly what that's going to look like, because it hasn't even started. We've seen these coins pump with only 3 million put in so far. So like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, share the video, help a brother out, and RP to crypto roots. Till next time, peace.